Do people use more public transport nowadays?
Yes, I think that people are more concerned about public transport nowadays, as it is a convenient way and a cheap way for them.
What changes you want to have in a public transport?
Well, there are a lot of changes which can be in public transport, such as they should improve their cleanliness of the public transport, as it is not so clean. Moreover, they should work on the timing of the public transport, as the drivers are usually late.
How often do you use the public transport?
I often use public transport whenever I have to go somewhere, such as last year I went to a picnic with my friends and I went on public transport, as it was a cheap way for me.
What are its advantages?
Well, as I earlier said, it is a cheap way, as when we use our private transport, it required a lot of money to have a fuel in it, and so on the other hand, public transport is a cheap way. Moreover, it also reduces pollution, and as if we use more private vehicles, it will exhaust more pollution from them.
Do you like animals?
Yes, I like animals, and I love to take care of them. That's why I have kept a pet named Jackie, which is a dog.
Okay, let's move on to talk about the studies. What do you think is the most useful subject that you have studied?
I think the accounts was the most useful subject that I have studied, because I had a keen interest in this subject, and I think it will help me in the future, because I can become a CA with the help of this subject.
What are you currently studying or planning to study at a university?
As I earlier said, I had a keen interest in accounts, and I want to study business accounts in the University of Canada, and I want to go there for my higher education.
Why have you chosen this field?
Because according to me, it is an easy subject and it has a lot of benefits, as I want to become CA. With becoming CA, I can support my family financially, and I can have a better standard of living.
Okay, what do you hope to do after you graduate?
I am hoping to open a new business with my friends, as they are also going with me to Canada to pursue their higher education. So I think it will be better for us to open a business together.
Okay, now I'm going to give you a topic and you're having a minute to prepare your answer. Here's a pencil and paper for you if you wish to make notes. And here's your topic. Describe someone you know who comes from a different country or who has a different origin. Yes, please.
Well, there are a lot of persons whom I know and who are from a different culture, but here I would like to talk about a person whom I met last year on the Facebook. His name is Jack, and he is from Canada. He is Christian, and I came to know about his religion while chatting him, and he is very good person and helpful person last year, as he is also studying whichever subjects I study. Last year he helped me in solving some accounts problem, and that's why it can be said that he is a helpful person. And I came to know about a lot of things with the friendship of him. And in their culture they do not like to hurt anyone, and that's why I also learnt a lot of things from them, and learnt to help each other in every situation. Moreover, they are also kind hearted to everyone, and uh, and find the solutions possible by chatting with everyone. They are extrovert type of person. They are extrovert type of person, and likes to talk to each other, and that's why I also like to talk to other person with the meeting them. And as I like to use social media in my leisure time, I also now like to
Okay.
talk to the other person.
Okay, let's discuss further about the other cultures. How important is to learn about other people's culture?
According to me, it is important that because we came to know about the people of other cultures, as it is important to know about them to comparison of our culture and their culture, and we came to know about the positive and negatives of other cultures.
Okay, what difficulties can people living in a foreign countries experience?
Well, there are a lot of difficulties they also experience, such as they have to do the work all the time, as more job opportunities are available there. In India, many people have to suffer from unemployment, but as there are more job opportunities, they have to suffer from the stress, and that's why sometimes it leads to depression.
What benefits can there be for the people living in a foreign country?
Is that question?
What benefits can there be for the people living in a foreign country?
If I talk about the benefits, it is, and also we said that there is no need to find waste your time on finding job, as more opportunities are available there, and the environment is also more clean than in our country, as people are concerned about the environment, and they plant more trees, and
Let's further discuss about a global culture. Do you believe in stereotypes about the different nationalities? Do you believe in stereotypes about the different nationalities?
No, I do not believe, as every nation has its own culture, such as India is a country of diverse culture, and there are a lot of people divided on the basis of culture, and every culture has its own things and thoughts, such as in Hindu region. In Hindu culture, people do not like to disrespect the cows, and in Punjabi culture, people do not think that it is very essential to respect the cows. So I do not think that.
Okay. Are you in a favor of adopting a universal language?
Yes, of course, as I want to go to abroad for my pursuing my higher education, and it is compulsory for me to use English, as it is a universal language, and it will help me to communicate with the people there, and to understand the thoughts of each other.
Okay, what negative effects might come from a country losing its traditional cultures?
Well, according to me, if a country is losing its culture, uh, the people of the country can be affected, as India is a country of diverse culture, and if the culture of some people will be diminished. It can lead to the war among the government and the culture people.
Thank you. That's the end of your speaking test.